Hi. Thanks for coming.
Hey, hi, Councilor Blazar. I want to thank you for letting us walk Ward 6 with you today. And we're just going to ask a couple of questions.
Okay, well this is my daughter Betsy.
Oh, hi, Betsy.
And this is my grandson Jack.
So, Councilor, can you tell us about your family?
Yes, I can. I grew up in Newton, as did my wife Carol. She's now a nurse at Newton Wellesley Hospital. She's been there for about 35 years. And I'm an attorney in Newtonville right now. I have two daughters who also went to the Newton schools, starting at Mason Rice. And I have 4 grandchildren, one of whom is now at Ward.
I'm glad you're running for another term, Rich.
Well, thank you. Hi, Elsa.
Hi, Dick.
Good to see you again.
Same here.
I just wanted to come by and see how you're doing. And I was wondering if you want to talk a little bit about this beautiful house that you live in.
Well, I'd be happy to.
Let's go down
I'd like
here.
to keep it beautiful.
Let's go down here,
As
yeah.
you see, and almost fell over. I'm having trouble paying for home repairs.
I really enjoy talking with the seniors.
Oh, yeah, why?
Well, they've been here a long time. They have good senses of humor still. They know a lot about the city, and they need a lot of help with their homes and with transportation and with the financial situation going on here. And I enjoy very much trying to help them with all those problems.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. I'm just walking around the ward and talking to people about what their major concerns are, and I thought that you may have some feelings about that.
Oh, I do. I think you know that one of the things that upsets me as a Newton resident and voter is that we have a lot of speculation going on. At least it seems that way to me. It's not only affecting single-family homes, but apartments as well. I mean, when builder developers can come in and take perfectly nice housing stock that's affordable for more middle-class folks and turn it into McMansions or high-end condos, they're squeezing people out. And I'd love to see the City Council find a way to somehow slow that down, regulate it. I don't know what can be done.
Well, I'm on board with you on that.
Where you live?
You're exactly, yeah, right.
Councilor, what's the story here?
It's a great story. We have a nice new fire station here, and we have the headquarters building, which was renovated, and we've kept the building intact. It's a great investment for Ward 6 and for the city of Newton, and I'm proud to say that I was on the working group for this and helped make it happen. And by the way, I want to say that I just got the endorsement of the firefighters union and the police unions as well. Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. Come on, I want to take a walk with you and show you some things.
Councilor Blazar, what's your vision for Newton Center?
Well, there's many different opinions as to what we should do in the center. I'm sure of one thing, and that is that we need to help the small businesses in the center who contribute a lot to the commercial tax base. In addition, I believe the residents should have a seat at the table as to what is going to happen here, and that to me is very, very important.
So how's that bagel?
It's great as always. Mike makes the best bagels in Newton, and he's been in Roosevelt's for about 30 years, I think.
What are the challenges facing a small business owner?
Certainly parking is probably the single biggest issue in Newton Center. It always has been.
So where are we going next?
Up to the Highlands, of course. Newton is the Garden City. We have beautiful trees and historic houses, and this is a really good example of why people want to live in these kind of neighborhoods. My constituents want to preserve these neighborhoods. They don't want it to be changed by unsustainable growth. You know, people say that we don't have affordable housing options in Newton and that there's not diverse housing. But the fact is, we do have houses that are affordable and diverse, and this is a perfect example of one of them, a nice bungalow house. And we want to save and preserve these middle-class houses. Hey, some people who like democracy. I'm checking in with an old friend. We went to high school together, and he's lived in Newton his whole life, just like me.
Dickie,
Hey,
how you doing?
good to see you again,
Good
huh?
to see you too.
It's been a while.
Absolutely.
So,
How you doing?
I've been doing good. Good. I'm running again for Ward Councilor in Ward 6, going around talking to a lot of people, and it's always good to talk to you.
Always, always. You never do it enough.
No, we don't. You're right. You're right. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about your family, your mother and your father, because I know they were very active and very prominent in the city of Newton.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
My dad, Matt, was then an alderman, and for a number of years he served as the chair of the Board of Aldermen.
Yeah.
And did lots of things. He actually was involved in a lot of fair housing work and other stuff in the city of Newton, going way back. And so, you know, he was always very active. My mom, Lily, was also very active. Her activity more focused around the church and those kinds of things, but she was very active as well. She was the director of the MECO program.
Wow,
thanks for asking.
that's really good. Yeah, I remember your mother and your father, and real good people, solid people.
Thank you. Dickie, you know you can count on my vote.
Good.
And I wish you all the best.
We are surrounded here by small businesses, a lot of good restaurants, a Hyde Center, the tea is right here, and there's a lot of things going on. As a city councilor, I will do my best to protect these kind of village centers. Hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
How are you doing? Okay? Come on outside.
Sure.
So, how are things going with the new school over at Zervis?
Oh, it's been great. It's
Yeah?
been great. Yep. My older daughter is there and she's enjoying it, but this one's going to kindergarten next year.
Yeah.
So kind of bummed that it's not full day yet.
Yeah, well, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
And as a city councilor, we have only control over the budget.
Okay.
So we can use that maybe as leverage to finally get full-day kindergarten in Newton.
One of the big issues for me is the public schools, school start times.
I definitely agree with you on the starting time.
Okay, thank you.
How many kids do you have here?
2 kids.
2 ones? What grades?
They're very happy. This one's in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And 3rd grade.
Oh, nice. Do you have little ones here?
I'm a grandma taking care of.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm a grandfather. Nice dog. No, it's nice talking with you, and the dog too. Yeah. I like coming here to the Mason Rice School. This is one of the schools in my district. I like to talk to my constituents.
Do you think it's ironic that your opponent wants to eliminate the seat you're both running for?
You think?
Now we're at a city event for you.
Oh, that's the guy I wanted to see.
Hiya, what's
Good.
happening?
Picture?
If you want a better picture, bring a better face, right?
Interesting. Are they in the basketball team or somebody in there? Thought I'd see him.
You will be working on Sunday.
On Sunday, I'm the ward counselor, and I'm going around saying hi to everybody.
Counselor, I'm tired and my feet hurt.
Yeah, well, toughen up. I do this all the time. This is walking the ward. I've been canvassing all day, but I wanted to make one more stop on Pinecrest Road here. I want to talk to my constituents. We have a problem with development, and I want to find out what we can do to get this resolved, and I'm going to stick around till that happens. So, tell me what's the latest happening you've heard from the developer.
Well, Dick, thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Thanks to your leadership, I think we're in a good place.
Now we're at a campaign event. So how'd it go today?
Well, I'm exhausted, but I had a great day. I saw a lot of constituents. I walked around the ward, and now I'm going in and have dinner with my family. But I'll be back tomorrow when I'm ready to go more.